5 laps to go in this 5,000 metres. The leader, one of the pacemakers, Peter O'Donoghue in New Zealand, just steps aside to let 3 of the big Kenyans take over the leadership. It's a really high-class field, this. There's some of the names involved. And 1 or 2 of those British athletes, Rob Denmark and Hamer, are well placed here. But the leader at the moment is Ondiki, the 30-year-old Kenyan who had a remarkable season in 1990. But behind him, number 15, is the man that they say could really outshine all the brilliant Kenyans that we've seen in the last few years, Richard Chelimo. He's allegedly only 19. He won Oslo in a world junior record time. He's had the second fastest 10,000 metres time ever, and he really is a prodigious talent. That's number 15, Richard Chelimo. Then wearing number 4 is Bitok, another of the Kenyans. And just a few metres off them is the 10,000 metres world record holder, Arturo Barrios of Mexico. This time round, 4 laps to go. Steve Ovett.
Well, they've been clicking in 64s, so that's going to give them around about 13:20 if the pace is sustained. But with a group of these runners like this, it usually means that they're picking up over the last 4 laps. They're running very well at the moment. Behind that, these leading group, if I can give you an appraisal of what's going on with domestically, Hamer, Ian Hamer that is in 5th position, and Rob Denmark is in 6th. But they're a good 20 yards back from Barrios, who's in 4th position at the moment. You can just see them at the edge of the picture. But there's the leading group at the moment. Chelimo, I think, has taken the lead. Number 15 there, just sneaked in front of Ondiki. And if the pace is sustained, as I say, they're on for about 13:20. And Chelimo is almost running these every day of the week at the moment. But look at a great athlete at the moment, another great athlete from Kenya. But there's 3 grouped together there, and they're running very, very fast indeed.
The former British athlete, John Bycord, who's his manager, Chelimo's that is, says he's still very, very naive to pacemakers, and indeed even in one of his races recently, I think it was the one in Stockholm, he didn't realise that he could overtake athletes who he was lapping on the inside. He was running rather wildly around the groups of athletes he was lapping and therefore losing seconds, and it makes you wonder when he does get his track education, Steve, what he might be able to achieve.
Well, that's right, but I think they know what they're doing at the moment. These 3 runners have obviously decided to set out and run a decent pace, and that's exactly what they're doing. Ondiki is looking around there at the moment, checking what's going on. There's another one just checking what's going on at the moment. Rob Denmark, we've just seen move up into 5th. That's good for him. There's Barrios, the world 10,000 metre runner. There's Rob Denmark, number 5. Closely followed there by Ian Hamer, so domestically we're running quite well. But these 3 up front are really charging along. I've been impressed with the way these boys have been running all over the European circuit. They really are packing in some fabulous times. I'm not sure whether they're going to run themselves out before the World Championships, but if they keep this rhythm going, Alan, they're going to be dangerous at any race that they take part in.
Chelimo leads. In 2nd place, Ondiki. In 3rd, Bitok. They're all Kenyans. And then a few metres back, the Mexican Barrios, world 10,000 metres record holder. Then Hamer, the best placed of the British runners so far. Karori of Kenya, next man in the field. Then it's Rob Denmark of Great Britain and Omwoyo of Kenya. So that's something like 5 Kenyans in the leading 7 places.
Ondiki stretching it out now. I think he's realised that if he's going to beat Chelimo over the last 2 laps, he's got to make an effort. Chelimo's quite a fast finisher, actually, and Ondiki is not that strong over the last lap.
Ondiki himself stands as the 4th fastest man ever for the distance. And there's Hamer, just caught sight of him. And also Rob Denmark wearing number 5 in the bright green outfit. But the leader here, Ondiki, really got himself a reputation as a great runner when he became the first man for 10 years to beat the great Said Ewita over 5,000 metres. He fell in the Commonwealth final, most unfortunate that for him, when he was favoured to win a medal. That's Yobes Ondiki of Kenya. Richard Chelimo, the little Kenyan, number 15, moves out wide at the bell and takes the lead again. Barrios has caught up with the trio as well now. And Hamer and Denmark still running well for Great Britain, back in 5th and 6th.
Well, this is a great race at the moment, isn't it? These 2 really know each other's capabilities. They're sizing each other up here. They look back there from Chelimo just to see what's going on behind him, but the race is on between these 2, and they're just about to hit the 200-metre mark.
Chelimo leads. Ondiki 2nd. the new and the old, so to speak, for Kenyan distance running, but their ages seem to be irrelevant. And this country, which has this production line of great talent for distance runners, has produced another awesome talent. And it looks as though Chilimo's got the making of the older, more track experienced Ondike, and he has another big win for Richard Chilimo. Ondike second, Barrios has come through strongly to take third, Vitok fourth, then Hamer fifth, and Denmark sixth. Good position for the two British runners. The winning time, 13:21.
And important for the British runners, they're looking for 13:27.3 World Championship qualifying time, and I've clocked Ian Hamer fifth in 13:27.1.
Great performance there from all those athletes. Well, nice to see that the European qualifying standard there for Ian Hamer. That's very important for GB.